Grand Rising, my beautiful, beautiful Libra collective. It's your girl, Goddess May. I am here to offer you a love and relationship reading. I also consider these general readings because whatever comes out is meant for you. So maybe I'll just start saying general reading, and if love comes out, it comes out, and whatnot. All right, so let's take a look at the cards that we have here. You guys got a lot going on right now, but I do see beautiful, beautiful things coming in the future for you, dear, dear Libra. All right, so what I'm seeing right now is that something is going on in your life that has caused you guys to have some slow movement, but you have abundance coming in. It's going to be a while before it comes in. So that must obviously mean that there's lessons here that need to be learned in order to open the doors for your 888 abundance. I do also see that somebody you're dealing with has a huge ego, but they've been working on it. So it's improved a little bit over time, and that could be why they are still in your life. The birth of a child could be significant. Also, spiders are very significant for you. When you do see spiders, that is an indication that you are on the right path, and also an indication maybe for you to do a little bit more research and whatever it is that's heavy on your heart at that time. You are being told that you need to stay hydrated, okay? And that's right next to manipulative. So when that comes out next to one another, it gives me a feeling that somebody around you might be thirsty. Take that how it resonates. There could be somebody that's thirsty, maybe wants what you have, maybe some jealous person around. And this person is unsatisfied with themselves. I am seeing that you're about to get an apology from an overly critical person, and that somebody might be dealing with grief or loss. They are actually working on overcoming that right now. There's a lot of truth that's about to be revealed to you because there's someone in your life who's actually wearing a mask, and that basically means they're hiding something from you or pretending to be somebody who they're not. This is a huge turnoff, and since turnoff came out, it makes me feel like you all already have an inkling of who this person is, and you may have already had the thought that they're not being 100% honest with you. This is confirmation for you. We got spiritual bath in reverse, so that's letting me know that you all haven't been taking your spiritual baths. It's important for you to take time out and recharge. These spiritual baths are very important, and they are for you in your mental state. Okay? And then I got cut from a different cloth. Someone who offers you advice. So I'm feeling two things about this. This cut from a different cloth, when it comes out, it makes me think that, there's somebody who's doing some shit around you that you would never think about doing. And you can't understand their motives. You don't get where they're coming from. And that it's right on top of turnoff. So you may be cutting some people out of your life because you realize that you really just cut from a different cloth. And then also, since it came right next to offers good advice, there may be somebody in your life who thinks outside of the box and doesn't, subscribe to the societal norms, who offers you really good advice. I do have the acquiring wealth card out here, and I also have job loss. So somebody could have recently went through a recent job loss. And if that's the case, as we already know, you have abundance coming in. It's moving a little bit slowly right now. So just focus on yourself. Keep yourself vibrating high, and don't get distracted by these outside influences. It's very important that you do that. The more you do that, the more you have good things coming in, because I do see that you will be shopping a lot. This is a new beginning for you. It's actually wish fulfillment. And the person that you could be having altercations with or disagreements with is a fire sign. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you know any of those signs, that could be somebody who has it. They don't have to exactly be that sign, but they could have it heavily in their chart. And for some of you, they are going to be one of those signs, okay? You can expect a phone call from this person. It would be an apology. This is also the person who is not being 100% honest with you, okay? And then you're being told that you need to reflect. You need to reflect on what's going on, because those of you who are in a union, you may be dealing with somebody who you're not in love with. Yeah, I know you guys heard that baby crying, so take that as confirmation. You're dealing with somebody who you may not be in love with, or you're actually slowly losing love for. It's important for you to know that this person is actually a soul contract for you, and you all are connected in the 5D. So that's why it may be hard for you to bust a move with this person, and that might be also the reason why you give them so many chances, even though they've shown them their cards time and time again with you. And then the other card I have, the last card I have for you guys this time, is of the essence. So when this card comes out, it lets me know that sometimes you're dwelling on making a decision, and when it takes time to make those decisions, you could actually be passing up opportunities that are meant for you or that are good for you. So it's important that you don't spend too much time overthinking, okay? Because my dear Libra, sometimes you all can really overthink a situation. And I want you to remember that just because you think something doesn't make it a fact. Thoughts are like swords, and so they can come fast, they can be double-edged, but they're not always true. Your intuition, on the other hand, is always true and will always guide you on the right path. So the advice that I have for you, dear sweet Libra, is first out, the incantation magic card. You have a powerful tongue. You will see what you speak. You are a powerful manifester, and you speak things into existence. So that also means that when you are talking negative or not speaking things as they are, you are stopping your manifestations. So it's important for you to speak things into existence and already speak as though it has already happened, okay? The other card we have out here is 1111. Confirmation. This is the spiritual awakening. New beginning and dreams manifesting are near. So that goes right along with your incantation magic. And you guys already had a card like that out on the deck. New beginnings is what you already had. So you're bringing upon these new beginnings because you're leveling up. You're putting yourself first. And you are standing on what you say. And then last but not least, we got the heavy burdens, weight of the world, taking on too much, lighten your load. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you take on that you don't have to do. You don't have to overdo anything, okay? And it's okay if things are not 100% perfect as long as they get done, okay? So this is kind of letting me know that you might have a heavy burden on you because you might be a control freak, okay? If that applies to you, let that shit go. Let that shit go, okay? You don't have to control everything. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. You ain't got to do everything. Only do what is in your power that's not going to drain you. If something is draining you and you feel like you have to recharge all the time, let that shit go, okay? Let that power go, let that control go, and just go with the flow of life. You don't have to know what's happening the next minute, the next day. You don't have to know the outcome of every single decision you make. That's where it comes into trusting your intuition so that you no longer have to think about it. You know, you ain't got to worry about that kind of stuff because you just go with the flow. You follow your internal compass and it guides you wherever you're meant to be. It reveals to you everything that you need to see. My beautiful angel face Libras, I really hope that this has resonated for some of you. I hope that I've been able to provide some clarity, and I wish you nothing but peace, love, and abundance. I'm out. See you next time.